we'll probably turn it down here for a bit, but we'll be back. So. All right, I guess we are live. We're just a little under 5 minutes from tip-off in this semifinal game tonight. Rocky Mountain Grizzlies in their white home uniforms, Bighorn Rams in their dark maroon. They will be the away on the scoreboard tonight. We just watched the Wyoming Indian High School Lady Chiefs beat Pine Bluff Lady Hornets to advance to the state championship game tomorrow night. It will just follow the 1A girls. Those games start at about, I think they started like, is it 4 o'clock or something like that?
Or I thought 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, and I think it's 1A girls, 2A girls, 1A boys, 2A boys, if I remember correctly, but I'm not positive. So that game will be somewhere around 6:30, depending on how the, I believe.
I'll try to pull it up.
You gonna pull that up, Rob, see if we can find it? Okay. Anyway, Wyoming Indian High School Lady Chiefs advance to that championship game tomorrow night, and they will face the winner of this game for the state title. Again, the Rocky Mountain Lady Grizz have not been in this game since we decided 99-2000 season. So it would have been, they haven't won it since 92-93. Right. So a big opportunity here tonight for Coach Honeyman and crew to come in here and get a big win over an extremely good Bighorn team. Comes as the #1 team on the east side. As you mentioned earlier, they beat Pine Bluff in the championship game, which, as far as seeding went, was an upset. But but you watch the way the Bighorn has played, and I think you could play. You might be able to play that game 4 times and have each of them win twice, and it's the same way. They got the Lady Grizz here. They're playing pretty good basketball. They had a little bit of a slow start yesterday, but were able to turn it up and turn it on and get it rolling, and come out with a big win yesterday over Southeast to advance to the semifinals game tonight. So it'll be a good opportunity here for the Lady Grizz. Big Ben Smith down here, of course, the principal of Bighorn. He's over giving Rob and I a hard time, telling us we had to be partial on our announcers, or impartial,
which we always are.
That's right.
Just ask us.
That's right. Just ask us. We're funny too.
Yeah. Just ask us. Yeah, I did look. It said I didn't see the bracket, but they posted already that the championship 2A girls will be right around 5 o'clock. So okay. I mean, you don't know about when the 1A how long it'll go. Just depending. So they're saying around 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the championship.
Yeah.
Which we hope to see these Lady Grizz get into.
Yes, for sure. Already established the boys will be here tomorrow at noon again. And we're getting set here about a minute and a half away. And as Bighorn heads to their bench, Lady Grizz still taking a few last shots here, but they seem to be, they look okay out there. Warm-ups, I mean, they're fairly loose. They don't, I mean, it's hard to tell, but they don't look to be freaking out too bad, do they?
Not too bad. And it is a little different playing in this this venue. It's just a court smack dab in the middle of nowhere. It's a little intimidating. Dave and I mentioned earlier that the event center have these running marquees on both sides. It's a little distracting for us, but
maybe on the floor they don't notice it at all. Bad, I don't know, but our monitor's a little far away today, so we'll have to hopefully be able to keep our stats as well as we can here. But I do like our seat right here in the center of the arena almost. So Pine Bluff, Bighorn will be the visitors, so we'll introduce their starters first. And we're getting ready to roll with that right now. Clock's at 8 minutes, and here we go. So, number 2 is Emily Blaney. Number 3 is Jill Mayer. Number 4, Abby Buckingham. Number 10 is Brittany Hutton. And number 42 is Rianta Cook. So I noticed Brittany Hutton, and she has a twin sister on the team, Allison Hutton, who does not start, but we watched them last night, Rob, and they play very well together.
Yeah, we'll find out here now for the Lady Grizz, number 1, Summer Johnson. Number 11, Marissa Arnold. Number 15, Maddie Hawker. Number 23, Brenda Jimmons. And number 35, again, that familiar 5, the Lady Grizz that started with Pepper Lewis.
All right, it's go time now.
So here we go. Pepper Lewis set to tip it off here for Lady Grizz.
Against Cook for the Lady Rams.
Here we go.
Pepper controlled that tip.
Gets it to Timmons. Timmons quick down right side, drives in. Pretty good defense, cut off. Back up top to Lewis. Lewis hands off to Arnold. Arnold tries to drive in, but they cut her off again. Timmons baseline. Hits it out. Hawker runs it down. Going to have to protect the ball a little better than that.
Yeah, Arnold was too high. Hawker just happened to be there.
Yeah. Timmons drives in again. 2 points. Brenda Timmons.
Inbound by Buckingham. Ahead quick to Mayer. Mayer's going to pull up long. No good. Rebound Timmons.
Back come the Grizz. Quick. Arnold trying to get it to Johnson. She can't run it down.
Just off. It was tipped by the defense and then went off of Summers' hands. Just couldn't get to it after the tip. So inbound now. Here comes Blaney with it for the Lady Rams. Blaney just walked it up to Mayer on the right side. She'll dribble to front center. Down to Buckingham. Buckingham now outside to Mayer. Mayer's going to try a long 3 short. No good. Rebound Buckingham. She drives through the paint. Can't get there. Pass out to Blaney. Now Blaney's going to holler, set it back up, and walk it back outside. Hutton now with it. Inside. Oh, boy, yeah. Cook got open underneath and put it in for 2.
Back on the Lady Grizz. Johnson crosses the timeline. 6:42 to go. All tied up here early on. Arnold, left side. Off the screen from Timmons. Drives in. Puts up a little floater. 2 points. Marissa Arnold.
So here comes Blaney now with it for the Rams. Ahead to Mayer. Mayer looking underneath to Rihanna Cook, and it's knocked out of bounds by Hawker. Good defense there by Maddie. Jump around in front of that. So Buckingham, or Hutton, excuse me, will inbound. That's Brittany Hutton. She does get it in to Blaney on the left side, or right side, deep back around to the paint. Tipped away by Timmons and controlled by Arnold.
Arnold quick down, looking Lewis, but pretty good defense there. Bighorn spin move by Arnold. No good. Contact, no call. So back comes Bighorn.
Is Blaney with the rebound ahead to Hutton. Hutton left side, back up top to Blaney. Blaney will play Arnold.
Arnold should have a layup here. Again, contact, no call.
Wow. Blaney now back the other way. It's on the left side. Now she'll go right side to Cook. Back to Hutton up top. Brittany, she's looking. She's still holding up top, guarded by Lewis. Now goes left side to Mayer. Mayer's looking inside. Nothing doing. Good defense there by Hawker on the inside. So they kick it back out to Buckingham. She'll go right side now to Blaney. Blaney directing traffic, pointing, get under there, but nothing doing. Now Cook has to come way outside. Guarded out there by Johnson. Now Mayer, right side. She'll dribble to the elbow. Shuffles her feet. No call. Here we go with the travel again. Back out to Hutton. We go under 5 now. Blaney with it. Grizz still leading 4-2 is all here. Ooh, Blaney, Marissa Gamble for the steal, and then we're going to reach in foul on Hawker. First foul of the evening goes against the Lady Grizz, Maddie Hawker.
In come Christensen and Townsend.
So Hutton to inbound now. Gets it into, that was Buckingham, missed the shot. Rebound out to Hutton. She'll dribble into the paint, throw up a floater, gets the roll. Hutton for 2, and we're tied at 4.
Back come the Lady Grizz. Arnold, top of the key, over to Christensen. Thought about the long 3. Chooses against it. Arnold back with it. Little on the right side. Over to Christensen. She'll take that long 3. Short, no good. Townsend trying to run it in. She'll be out of bounds. So it'll be another.
4:27. 4:27. It's 4-4.
Leave him in.
Substitute for the Rams, it is Hutton. It is Allison Hutton, and also number 13, Sydney Schmidt. So Schmidt with it over to Allison Hutton. Looking down low, that's also Blaney who has checked in. That's the other Blaney. That's Madison Blaney. No good. She gets her own rebound, goes up again and hits it, and is fouled. So Grizz got to get in there and block out. Hawker in there, but no box out at all, and went over the back, and that's going to be 2. That's going to be 2. No, they're going to call it on Gabby. That's lucky, because it looked to me like Maddie was going over the back. So free throw is no good. Missed the rim. So we'll go out of bounds to the Grizzlies. Back 6-4. Grizzlies lead or trail with 4:06.
Townsend going to walk it. Now jog it across the timeline. Going left side. Pulls back up. Top key now right. A little bit of a lane. She cuts off. Gets to Arnold. Arnold going to drive in. Kind of forcing it. Shot went, but they're calling it before the shot. So it'll be a foul.
It's going to be on number 5. That's on Allison Hutton. Just the first foul on the Rams.
Townsend will inbound, gets the ball. Ooh, missed Arnold out there. Gabby underneath.
Missed a layup. And we got a pushing foul.
So
Well, that's a late whistle.
Yeah,
Way late on that whistle.
but Gabby will go to the line to shoot 2 on that.
So the foul is on 14. That's on Madison Blaney.
So Gabby at the
We'll
line.
take it.
Oh, yeah, shot up good.
But the shot went up. The rebound was down, and the outlet pass made before that whistle blew on the shot. So a little slow on that whistle, but I'm saying there wasn't contact.
Jitters again.
Yeah. Even the officials
Even
get
the
jitters.
officials get jitters.
All tied up at 6. Blaney with it now. That is Emily Blaney. Emily Blaney dribbles right side, almost taken away by Townsend. There. Oh, and that's Schmidt gets loose. Jumper no good. Rebound Buckingham.
They shuffled the feet again out there.
Up top to Schmidt. Now Madison Blaney. Madison Blaney on over to Allison Hutton. Back to Schmidt on top of the key. Now Blaney with it. Emily Blaney.
Tighten up one.
Emily Blaney up looking inside to and Buckingham blocked. And
no call. I think they looked like they were waiting for a call, but back come the Grizzlies, then just
taken away.
Another turnover.
Shot was blocked. I don't know if they're going to call that a turnover on the Rams or not, but offensive foul. Blaney clears out with the off arm. She's going to be called for the push off as Pepper Lewis had position or got in her way, and she just cleared out with that left hand. Arnold will take a little break here as Timmons back in.
Johnson jogs it across for the Grizzlies. Over to Townsend. Kind of alley-oop to Pepper. Kind of a dangerous pass. Pepper controls, then she gets Timmons back to Townsend. Townsend circles back around up top. Key. Now to Gabby. Still up top. Gabby spin move and then can't control it. Timmons there to run it down, and she'll be fouled. She will go to line to shoot 2.
And if that's on Madison Blaney, that's 2. We'll see. It is. That's called on Madison Blaney. That's her second.
So Brenda Timmons opportunity to break this 6-all tie. Shot rolls around good.
So Blaney will check out as Cook back into the game.
Timmons will get her second shot here, coming up with 2:30 remaining first period. Rocky up by 1, 7-6. Shot on the way, falls through good.
So Buckingham to inbound, gets it into Emily Blaney. As Madison is sitting with those free throw fouls. Left side now to Cook.
Ball.
Cook down to Schmidt. Schmidt looking inside to Buckingham. She puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, off of
Gabby.
the Grizz. It will stay Ram basketball. They'll inbound under their own basket. Schmidt to do that. She's got the ball. Gives it to Hutton. That was, which Hutton was that? That's Allison Hutton. Now it's Blaney with it. Over to Hutton. Now Allison Hutton. He kicks it right side, left side Schmidt. Handoff now to Blaney. Buckingham wide open underneath. She's going to be fouled by Lewis coming over to help. So Abby Buckingham will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws here. First free throw is good by Buckingham.
Let go one.
She'll get another.
All in.
Buckingham for the second free throw here. It is up. It is on the way, and it is good. So she knocks them both down. We're all tied up again now at 8 with 1:55 remaining. Oh, turnover on the Grizz. That's Hutton high off the glass. No good. Rebound, Tegan Townsend.
Yeah, they turned it over on the pressure. Bighorn started some pressure here.
Threw it away on the inbound.
Threw it away on the inbound, but and then Timmons took a couple extra steps as Arnold checking back in for the Grizzlies as well as Mayer for Bighorn. Back come the Lady Rams.
So they're all tied up at 8. Minute and 40 remaining here. Blaney with it. Emily Blaney. Right side to Hutton, Allison Hutton. Low, that's in the corner, and that is Mayer knocks down the 3 ball.
Back come the Grizzlies. Arnold. See some 3 action get start going here by the Grizzlies. Over to Christensen. Back up top to Arnold. He's going to try it. Good.
Drilled it. Boy, step back there off the dribble, and Marissa Arnold answers. Blaney back quick for the Rams to Hutton. She's going to run deep, and she stepped out of bounds. Turnover.
Back comes Maddie Hawker for the Grizzlies. As Gabby Christensen's going to sit for a spell. 1:04 remaining, all tied up. Grizzly basketball.
The Grizzlies back on the floor with their starters now. They've each had a little bit of a rest here in this first quarter, which we like to see. We've mentioned that.
Fresh legs. Over to Hawker. Hawker fakes, kicks it back out to Timmons. Timmons going to drive in, puts up a shot. Good. Brenda Timmons.
Boy, with the contact. Yeah. Still puts it in. 13-11 now, Grizzlies. Back quick is Hutton, Allison Hutton. Back up top now to Emily Blaney. Left side to Mayer. Mayer looking inside to Buckingham. Kicks it back out now to Blaney. Blaney right side to Hutton. Buckingham at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper from there. No good. Rebound.
Hawker. She clears to Johnson. As we are under 25 seconds, Johnson top the key over to Hawker. Hawker holding. Gets it to Arnold. We're under 16 seconds now. Arnold backs up way up top. Almost in the center circle. Kind of clear. Screen coming. No, it didn't come. It looked like it. Cross guard over to Hawker. Hawker drives. One dribble shot. No good. That will do it.
But not enough time to get a shot back up. And the first quarter will come to an end with the Rocky Mountain Lady Grizz leading 13-11 over the Bighorn Rams. Thus far in this first quarter, the Grizzlies doing what they need to do for the most part. Not a lot of turnovers. There's always more than we'd like to see if there's any, but really not a lot by either team at this point. I've got 3 turnovers is all for the Lady Rams. We've got 3 points.
4 for the Grizzlies.
3 points for Jill Mayer. 2 points for, let's see, that is Buckingham. 2 points for Brittany Hutton, and 2 points for Madison Blaney, as well as 2 points for Rihanna Cook. So for the Rams, not anybody with a whole bunch of points, but they've got 5 players with points. So,
yeah, Grizzlies, Arnold has 5. Brenda Timmons with the hot hands in that first quarter, 6. Leads the Rocky Mountain scores. And then the 2 free throws from Gabby Christensen. I did that math, Dave. It comes out to 13.
It does. Yeah, I mean, that was good. You didn't even have to put your fingers up.
Next quarter, I'd be in trouble, though.
That's right. Unless it was still the same score, then you might be all right. Well, from here on out, they just need to win every quarter, and they'll be all right, or at least tie them. So it will be a big horse ball. Hutton with it now. That's Allison Hutton. She's up top. Right side now, I can't see who has it. It's Cook. Now back up to Hutton. That's Brittany Hutton. Now Mayer with it. Nice defense by the Grizz. Cook tries to go baseline. Pushes off. No call. Hutton for 3. Short rebound. Tegan Townsend. But yes, Arnold's the one that kind of caused that.
Yeah, she kind of flipped it to Tegan. Tegan, nice little move. A lot of contact. No call again. Arnold gets the rebound too strong.
More contact and no call. Rebound this time by...
Oh, there we go. That's a travel call.
I'd rather have one of the fouls committed
I
down
agree.
there.
And there was a couple, but
we'll take the ball back. Turnover. First turnover of the quarter here.
Townsend will inbound for the Lady Grizz. We'll have to get some help out here as does get it into Melinda Davidson. Runs down now, gets it back up top to Arnold.
Arnold, take care of this.
Yeah, got to watch the ball. Hawker gets it back to Arnold. Arnold going to try it. Looks like it was partially blocked. And anyway, it was no good.
Out of bounds off of Bighorn. It will stay Grizzly basketball. They'll inbound under their own basket as Buckingham had her hand on the ball and just couldn't quite control it and stepped out of bounds.
So Townsend will inbound it, puts the play in motion, gets it to Hawker, right side up top to Arnold. She drives in, a little bit of contact. Johnson fakes, gets it back to Arnold. Spin move, Arnold. Nice move.
To the rim.
Wow,
that was a good move. 15-11 now. Grizz. Allison Hutton dribbles up. Nobody comes out on her. She'll pull up from 3 and knock it down. Nobody came out on her.
Yeah, you're going to have to run those shooters off.
I mean, that's just too easy. Her first point.
Grizzlies. Arnold. She's going to, again, kind of loses it, but she runs it down, gets it to Townsend. She'll try a 3. A little short.
Rebound. Buckingham's the one that's going to control it, but it was Brittany Hutton that pulled down the rebound. Now back to
there we go. So Grizzlies get it back. 6:22 to go with the 1-point lead. 15-14, second quarter.
Allison Hutton will take a seat as Schmidt. No, who came back in? Blaney.
Townsend hands off to Arnold. Way up top again. She goes left side, trying to find a little room. Little floater shot, no good. Davidson there to rebound, too strong. And back come the Rams.
Blaney with it. Emily Blaney. She'll dribble down, then go right side, working against Townsend. Townsend cut her off. Back up top to Brittany Hutton. Brittany Hutton now will dribble to the paint. She'll kick it up. Almost taken away by Hawker, but controlled by Cook. Now Blaney with it. Emily Blaney. Way up top. Guarded there by Townsend. Right side to Cook. Cook is looking here. Has to get it up way up top to Brittany Hutton. Brittany Hutton dribbles left, kicks it to Emily Blaney on the left side wing. She dribbles back top the key now. Grizzlies working pretty hard on the defensive end here. That's Mayer with it now. Mayer's going to try and drive. Has it knocked away, but it's Cook controls it. So Buckingham now up top, left side of Blaney. Emily Blaney looking for Hutton, or looking for Buckingham. Turnover, nobody at home on the pass. Shoot behind Hutton, or excuse me, Buckingham.
All that time and nothing to show for it. So back in the Lady Grizz, Johnson. Over to Townsend. Back to Johnson, over to Arnold. A little swing there. Now up top to Davidson. Buckingham on her. Johnson. Johnson over to Arnold. Arnold then moves again, but she's at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Hawker. Tucker right back to her on the corner, trying to go baseline. Another spin move. Nice move by Mr. Arnold, getting the spin move working here tonight, Dave.
That's 9 points for Arnold. 17-14 now. Grizzlies. Buckingham with it. Left side to Mayer. Mayer way across court to Hutton. That's Brittany Hutton. Brittany will dribble back left side. Give it to Mayer now on the left wing. Out beyond the arc. Long cross court pass to Cook on the right side. Cook cut off. Hand off to Blaney. She gets inside. Misses the layup. Rebound Arnold. And back comes Lady Grizz.
And Arnold still with it. Gets it across the timeline. 4:08 remaining. Long pass. Don't like to see that. As Dave covers his head as about half of everybody else did in here. Davidson hands off to Arnold. Arnold drives in. Gonna be called for
right through her.
Yeah, offensive
That's
foul.
the right call right there. As Blaney was there for, Blaney was there for a long time.
Yeah.
And Arnold put her shoulder right in her chest. So, good job, Lady Grizz, shuffling in some more fresh legs here. Blaney coming back with it now, Emily Blaney. She'll dribble it up. Grizz still lead by 3, 17-14. Blaney right side now to Brittany Hutton. Brittany Hutton will dribble back center to the free throw line and kick it back out to Buckingham. Buckingham will dribble center now. She goes strong, no good. Tries for a rebound, but Arnold comes up with it.
Yeah, tipped by Timmons, but ended up in Arnold's hand. She gets it across for Lady Grizz. We're at 3:30. Timmons inside to Lewis. Lewis kind of a little too far underneath.
Rebound by Cook. Back comes Blaney. And puts it in. Emily Blaney. Arnold didn't see her, and she was dribbling down the right side, and Arnold was looking back left, and she went in for 2. Timeout.
We'll have a timeout in Rocky Mountain here. Just a 30-second timeout.
So it's a 17-16 score. Grizzlies lead by 1. Arnold with 9 points. Timmons with 6, and that is the only. That's the only score.
No, Gabby has.
No, Gabby's got
has
the free throws.
2 free throws.
I was gonna say that's not adding up. That's only 15 points.
Your math is really good today too.
All right. So again, in another 2, Blaney gets her first 2 in that part of the that run in the second quarter. Now Allison Hutton gets her first with the 3 ball. So now 7 Rams have scored. So they're spreading the love a little bit over there. But I'll tell you what, their defense is very good. They're playing pressure from. I haven't seen a lot of full court pressure yet, but half court set. They are right up in the grill of the Lady Grizz, and the Grizz are handling it thus far pretty well. And they're playing a little bit of pressure of their own.
Oh, a little bit. Timmons with it for Lady Grizz. Again, 3-12. Townsend cut off baseline, kicks it back out to Timmons. She thought about the shot, going to drive in, adds a little floater, 2 points. Boy, Brenda playing
well
playing
tonight.
really well tonight.
Another one of them seniors doesn't want just to end here, the dream of the state title. So Blaney with it now. Blaney over to Hutton. Hutton will dribble back to the free throw line, put up a floater, contact there. Townsend stayed in there and took it, but Hutton knocks it down.
Townsend with it for Lady Grizz. Yeah, it's a little lane, but they do cut her off. Back to Timmons, swinging around left side. Kristen Steed, who's checked into the game. She holds now back up to Townsend, swings it over right side to Gabby. Christensen looking for Steve Cutton, not there.
They're coming after.
Yeah, they are. We're going to have to protect that ball.
They're doing a good job of it right now.
Quick, Gabby got a little bit of lane, trying to get it inside to Steve. Can't. From spot forward, no call, and no whistle. You guys keep playing, as Steve did. As we're going to have a timeout, it looked like that
was Blaney and Lewis went to the ground for it, and then Blaney grabbed the ball, and Lewis kind of hit her as she was going to tie her up, dove over the top, and then she just stood there on her, hit her on her knee, and nobody came up.
Yeah, got to play till
timeout called.
Got to play till that whistle blows.
Yeah, 30-second timeout called by the coach there at 2:13 remaining here in the second. It will be Bighorn basketball. They'll have to go about 3/4 of the court here. 2:13 remaining, giving a few extra.
So on the court for Lady Grizz, we have Johnson, Lewis, Steed, Marissa Arnold, and Timmons.
So Blaney with it for the Lady Rams now. 19-18, Grizz lead by 1. Keep thinking the lights are going out.
That's what I think too. But
Blaney over to Hutton. Now Brittany Hutton. She'll dribble back, go get it to Mayer. Mayer looking for Buckingham underneath, cut off by Lewis.
good cut off by Lewis there.
Blaney run off the three-point line by Johnson, then shut down. Pass to Brittany Hutton, looking for the cut inside. Hutton gets that pass. I don't know how she did that over the
got
top.
that shot
It's
off.
a 2. Perfect defense by Maddie.
Back come the Grizzlies. Marissa. She's looking up top to Timmons. Timmons going right side. Kind of a steal there. Gets nice effort by Brenda Timmons to get the bucket, the ball. Brenda just
She's
playing her heart out here so far this first half.
So Grizz back up on top, 21-20. Lady Rams with it. Blaney. Right side now to Hutton. Hutton to Buckingham. Has a step, has to pull up. Mixes it short. Rebounded by Timmons.
Outlet to Arnold. Arnold quick down right side for the Grizzlies.
Double
Trying to
team.
drive.
Johnson wide open. Too late.
Yeah,
Throws
yeah.
it away. Had her head down and didn't see Johnson. Now ahead to Blaney. Blaney runs it down. Saves the cook and good. That pass looks like it was going to get away. Boy, Johnson was wide open underneath, and Arnold just missed her. Had her head down and didn't see her.
Arnold with it, gets it Timmons at the free throw line. Now to Johnson. Johnson looking inside. Gets the bounce pass to Timmons. Timmons strong move.
Lewis, actually.
For Lewis. She travels with it. Sorry about that. Getting caught up in the game here. Townsend and Gabby check back in for Steed and Pepper.
So Bighorn leading by 1 now, 22-21, 39 seconds remaining. Blaney will walk it up the court now for the Lady Rams. Crosses the timeline, hollers out the play, goes right side to Hutton. Hutton takes a screen and then pass to Buckingham. Back up top. Cook now way up top, now left side to Blaney. 20 seconds to play. Blaney up top to Buckingham as the Rams are content to hold for 1 here. Mayer loses it. Oh, Arnold got a hand in there, but I thought Mayer touched that last, but it will stay Bighorn Ram basketball. 13.4 remaining here in the second.
Crocker checks in for Lady Grizz.
Blaney up top. We go under 10 seconds to play now. Blaney still with it, crosses over, goes to the paint, drives in. Foul on Arnold, it looks like, which is what the Grizzlies didn't want with 2 seconds left. It's going to be 2 now on Marissa, and Blaney will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Pepper going to come in for Marissa. So don't want to risk something stupid with 2.7 seconds remaining.
So Blaney, who shoot 2 here. First one is up. Good. High arcing free throw. It looked like, almost thought it was going to be short by the way it was going up, but she will get another one. Blaney's second shot is up. Now that one is short. Good throw and rebound. It puts it up, no good. Rebound, Gabby, and that's how the half will end. Grizzlies are going to go in trailing by 2, 23-21 here in the first half of this semifinal matchup between the number 1 seed Lady Rams and the number 2 seed, the Rocky Mountain Lady Grizz. So this one's been a good one. It's what we thought it would be here, as the Rams 3 turnovers in that quarter. Again, these are not official stats. I would assume we'll see a sheet coming down here in just a minute so we can check our stats with it. But we got 3 points in that first half for Emily Blaney, 3 points for Jill Mayer, 2 points for Abby Buckingham, 5 points for Allison Hutton, both coming in the second quarter on a 3-point and a 2-point field goal. 2 points for Brittany Hutton, 2 points for Madison Blaney, and 2 points for Rihanna Cook.
First half scoring for the Lady Grizzlies is Arnold with 9. Brenda Timmons, as we said, having an outstanding first half. Leads the Rockies 10, and then Abby with 2. Only 8 points scored in that second period for Lady Grizz.
12 for the Lady Rams in that quarter. So still, I mean, all in all, this is a terrific find. They're where they need to be here. I mean, obviously, we like to see a lead at halftime instead of being down 3 points, but it's only a 3-point lead here for the Lady Rams. So let's double check here now. Looks like we are right. Turnover 6 on the Rams. And hey, look, Rob, that's what I got. 3 and 3.
I just saw you write down that other.
Oh, you just saw me write down 6. Let's see. Rebounds, 14 total rebounds, 7 and 7, offensive and defensive for the Rams. And let's see. 3 for 5 free throws. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. 9 for 4 field goal shooting. So, or 9 for 24 for field goal. 2 for 4 extra. So 50% from the free throw line and 37% from the percentage. So pretty good first half here for both the Lady Rams and the Lady Grizz.
I mean, I'm looking down here, Dave. There's been 7 lead changes and 5 ties in that first half. So back and forth
battle here. What we need to see happen here in this third quarter again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the Grizzlies need to come out here and take care of business in this third quarter and not dig a hole, because in a game like this, a run, sometimes they run, you get an 8 or 10 point run, and even if you shut that run down at 8 or 10 points, that may be the way it finishes. So you just never know, because as equal as it is, you almost think that the first team to push that lead, to maybe 7, 8, 9. Not that that's insurmountable, but as close as it is, that might be,
Yeah, as you said, I mean, Grizzlies right where they need to be. It needs to come out in the third quarter and keep the game plan that Coach Honeyman and crew's drawn up here tonight. And they're all right, just down by 2.
There's nothing wrong with that right now. I mean, like I said, obviously we'd love to have the lead, but we're okay. It will be Grizzly basketball to start the second half. So, in the game, earlier today we mentioned the same thing. The boys just kind of need to come out, or actually the game yesterday we just mentioned too, the Lady Grizz just need to be able to come out in that third quarter and kind of take care of business and get things rolling from the get-go, and they'll be okay. And that's what they did. They were able to go ahead and get that win. And so now we will we're going to take just a little bit of a break. We got about 6 minutes here. We're going to shut up for a minute, get a drink of water, and we'll be right back for second half action. All right, we got about a minute 15 here before we start this second half action. It will be Grizzly ball, as we mentioned before we took a break, to start this second half. Grizzlies right now pretty good shape. They just need to go ahead and continue with what's got them to this point. Get in there, box out a little bit better on rebounding. Again, get some positioning. I mean, Grizz winning the battle right now in the first half on the board. 14 total rebounds to 15 total rebounds. They're only winning it by one.
Hey, you're winning.
But that's better than 10 to or 14 to 7.
Right, so, absolutely.
So we'll take it. But there's been some times where that that could have been maybe 17 or 18 to 13 or so. If they would have grabbed a couple of those rebounds that maybe they should have. So it will be Grizzly ball. They'll take it out right here, just to the right of us at center court. They're going to be on our side of the court now, so Rob can yell a little bit less loud.
I apologize for that. My wife says keep the headset on.
Yeah.
So back come Lady Grizz to start this second half. Arnold. Long down to Hawker. Hawker fakes, kicks it back up to Arnold, top of the key. Arnold puts it on the floor, right side. Cut off, block, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson inside to Lewis. Lewis back to Arnold. Arnold drives in, floater, 2 points, Marissa Arnold.
And we're tied up again, 23-23. Back comes Blaney. They're having to step out on Marissa when she fakes that shot. A long shot from Brittany Hutton, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Grizz. Arnold.
Hawker with it now, back to Arnold. Arnold drives around, nice little spin move. Gets her own rebound. Kind of try to get a steal from Johnson, but
that's a force that one.
Little
rebound by Buckingham. Almost. Johnson almost got that one, but here comes Blaney. Hutton gets open underneath and puts it in. Nobody back on Hutton.
Going to have to pay attention to the backside there. Back come the Grizzlies. Arnold. Over to Johnson. Johnson dribbles in, gets to Hawker. Hawker trying to get it to Timmons, taken away.
Take those long passes. Blaney, good for a layup. You knew that was going to happen against these girls. You cannot throw those long passes.
Absolutely.
It cannot happen. 4-point lead now, 27-23, Grizz trail.
Hawker, left side, back to Arnold. Arnold directing traffic a little bit. Spin. She still got it, going right side. Kind of a high dribble there, but it gets to Hawker. Hawker looks. There's nobody kind of moving here. Gets it over to Arnold. Arnold fakes, drives in, cut off pretty good there.
Double team,
Mayer
open.
Yeah. Pepper Lewis cut off, and we're going to have a timeout. I think Honeyman kind of seeing what we're seeing.
I think when he saw 2 dribbles there, he was ready to call that timeout for it.
But no, hardly any movement there.
No, he's not liking that. He's telling them that.
Yeah, I see him over there going, no movement. Hopefully, Dave and I have mentioned this third quarter all season. We hopefully saw the last of it before regionals, but definitely not a place you want to have it happen here. You just got to get tuned in here and get the movement and continue to play the basketball that got them to this point.
Yes, exactly. So we've already established who will be in the semifinals tonight on the other side, and that will be the Wyoming Lady Chiefs and the Lady Grizz and Lady Rams playing for that position also, playing for that opportunity.
Timmons inbound for the Grizz. Got to get it in, trying to get it to Christensen, chipped out of bounds by Buckingham.
That was a lucky.
Yeah, it was. Again, we got to watch these passes, so Timmons will try it from the other side.
Their passes are long, Rob.
Gets it to Gabby. Gabby drives in.
Puts it on her hip.
Double dribble. Yep.
Put it on her hip and double dribble call. So another turnover, Lady Grizz. Blaney, right side. Mayer. Maynard, that's going to be a blocking foul on Timmons. And
Brenda's first.
But the Grizz not looking first couple of minutes of this quarter. 27-23. Blaney with it for the Lady Rams with a 4-point lead. Over to Mayer on the left side. Grizz need to stop here. Inside, Cook, layup, good, and a foul. That's not what they needed. So Cook now, that's a 6-point lead. She'll get an opportunity here to extend that to 7, and this is exactly what we were talking about. Misses that free throw. Rebound, Arnold.
Arnold ends up with it. She's quick down. Doesn't have the numbers. She does pull back out.
There's need a bucket here.
Timmons drives in, kicks it to Arnold. Arnold trying to, she's just.
Wow. A lot of contact. No call. Turnover Grizz. Up to Buckingham. Buckingham drive. Left side. Hutton. Back to Mayer. Mayer up top to Blaney. She's going to turn around 3. Short rim. No good. Rebound Arnold. Pushed by Buckingham. No call. She falls down but saves it.
Gets it to Townsend, but no call. Townsend backs it back out to Gabby. Gabby right back to Tegan. Tegan waving Marissa over as they're all over him. She's way up high. Pulled her dribble. Going to have to give her some help. Gets it to Pepper. Back to Arnold. Is really just looking a little disoriented here. It's just kind of flat. Long pass again. Townsend now. Timmons hands it off to Townsend. Again, these long passes not liking what Dave and I are seeing. Gabby drives in. No shot, no good, no call.
Man, they're just not blowing the whistle. Head to Mayer. Mayer to Blaney. Blaney stop and pop from inside 3. No good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off of Hutton. Will be Grizzly basketball. Boy, they're just letting them play. Haven't made one call here. Not one foul called on Bighorn here. About halfway through this quarter. 2 on the Lady Grizz. As Hawker checks back in for the Grizz as Timmons will sit. Arnold with it. 4:20. Arnold crosses the timeline to Christensen. One dribbles it. Now to Tegan. Put her up top to Key. Long pass to Hawker. Hawker looking. She's going to drive just about the free throw line. Now Arnold. Arnold pulls the dribble over to Townsend. She's going to try a 3. Boy, good. Knocks it down. That's a big shot. Leads to 3 now. Blaney with it. Grizz needed that. Ahead quick to Schmidt. Schmidt, little jumper off the glass. No good. She travels. So a turnover. Melinda Davison in for Pepper. So back comes Lady Grizz. Townsend crosses the timeline. Over to Gabby, down to Hawker. Hawker one dribbles it. Now inside to Marissa. Marissa will bounce pass off to Gabby. Gabby will try a 3. Good of a goal, short of everything. Rebounded by Blaney. When she comes back quick, we got 2-on-1. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt, stop and pop. Good. So the Grizzlies going to have to get something going here and get out of this third quarter with minimal damage at this point. 31-26, 5-point lead again. Davidson trying to get it to Hawker. Just a bad pass. And the turnovers here adding up on the Grizz. Hutton. And Schmidt again hits 2 in a row now off the hustle save by Hutton. And it's a 33-26 lead now for the Lady Rams. And now almost another turnover, but Townsend's going to run it down. We're going to have a split foul. First foul called on Bighorn here in the second half. Comes at 2:56. Yeah. That's on Schmidt. Just her first. So Timmons and Johnson checking in for Gabby and Marissa. Take a quick break here. 7-point lead here for the Rams. Townsend gets it into Johnson. Up to Timmons. Has a little bit of a lane, puts it up. Oh, finally, we're going to get a call here. Timmons will go to the line and shoot 2. The second on Ashton Hunt, or Allison Hunt, excuse me. So Brenda shot up, rolls out. I'll tell you what, this end has not been good for the Lady Grizz here. And this second half in the third quarter here. So Timmons' second one on the way. That one's short. Rebound Fox for. Taken in by Schmidt. Ahead to Allison Hutton. To Buckingham. Buckingham, left hand off the glass. Good. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is exactly what we did not need here. The hole here. We're going to have a timeout, full timeout here. It's exactly what we didn't want to see happen here in the third quarter is this lead get to 9 because we talked about it, just kind of had the feeling the way it's been back and forth in that first half. The first team to make that run and build it up is going to have a big advantage here in this remainder of this one. I mean, not like it's over by any means,
not over.
2.5, but I, watching Bighorn here this week or, this weekend and looking at the stats and things from the regional tournament, you don't want to fall down to them. They knew how to finish last night against Louisville. And Grizzlies got a little bit of their work cut out for them here. Will be Grizzly basketball after this timeout.
But like you said, it's doable here. We're just going to have to clean it up a little bit and make some smart passes. Don't force anything. There's no need to hurry at this point. Take your good shot selections, take what they give you and just protect the ball.
So, as I mentioned, there's 2.5 remaining here in the third. It's 35-26, Bighorn lead. It will be Grizzly basketball, and they need to get a bucket here. There's plenty of time. No need to panic. No worries whatsoever. Just play basketball and take care of the ball. We knew those long passes were going to get them.
Yeah, we've
and
seen
a couple of it here.
We've seen it. Gets it into Timmons. Timmons drives in, and she's going to be a jump ball. We're just forcing it. It's not there. It's not there. So Bighorn will take over on the possession.
Buckingham now to Blaney. Blaney will dribble it up. Emily Blaney to Allison Hutton. Pick and roll. Oh, and that's going to be, what? Going to call a foul? Foul on Tegan Townsend. Wow. I didn't see that. Out of bounds play. So Schmidt will inbound. Looking for Buckingham. Gets it to her. Buckingham guarded by Davison. Up top now to Emily Blaney. Emily Blaney will dribble left to the free throw line. That's Blaney also. Madison Blaney. No good.
In and out.
Rebound. And they're going to call a foul on Bighorn here finally. It's going to be on Blaney. That's going to be third on Madison Blaney.
Arnold and Lewis checking in for Davidson and Townsend. So the Grizzlies have their starters back out there with 2:02 remaining.
Get a bucket here.
In
This
the
has
third
not
quarter,
been
yeah.
kind here in this third quarter.
But don't force it. If it's not there, let's just play rocky basketball here. Hawker looks for Cutter. Not there. Back up top to Johnson. Johnson. Back out. Over to Arnold. Arnold finds Timmons cutting. Timmons puts up a shot. No good. Too strong rebound. Lewis all over. Just
Jump ball call. They're going to call a tie up there.
Possession arrow, but I'm sitting near my vantage point. Looked to me like Buckingham had some contact there on Timmons, but no call nonetheless. Again, part of the game. Just got to fight through that.
I don't understand what changes at halftime and why you stop blowing the whistles, though. I just don't get that.
Timmons for the Lady Grizz. Trying to get it to Arnold again.
Bad pass.
Forcing it.
Smith with it. Nobody gets in her way. Stop and pop, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, no good. This time rebound, pop for controlled by Timmons.
Quick out to Arnold. Arnold quick down, but like a 2-on-4, so she pulls up. Long looping pass again to Hawker. It just makes me cringe seeing those. Hawker gets it almost tipped away by.
There's no difference in what happened in Townsend down there.
Hutton almost tipped it away, but Timmons runs it down. Johnson has it. Down to Hawker. Hawker up top trying to find Arnold. Arnold just too strong, and then we're going to have a foul. They're going to call that on Pepper or what?
I'm not sure who they're going to call it on. I was blocked totally
they're
by
gonna call out on
the
Pepper
right in front of me. Yeah. Wow. That's her second. So Blaney will inbound here. This is Madison Blaney to Hutton. A little pressure here from the Grizzlies. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt goes down. Back to Hutton. Underneath to Mayer. Knocked out of bounds by Arnold.
Yeah, trying to make the pass, and Arnold blocked it partially, but went out on her.
46 seconds. 46.8. Inbound. I'm blocked again. Can't see who's inbounded here. There's Schmidt. Oh, Cook wide open. Missed the layup.
No one there to
There's
rebound.
no Grizzlies under there. Now it's blocked and will go out of bounds off of the Rams, it will be Grizzly basketball. I was totally blocked on all of that.
Unfortunate because there was like 3 maroon jerseys underneath there and no white at all. The Grizzlies have got to get some bodies underneath there and scrape back into this thing. Timmons with it, hands it back to Arnold. Lewis hands it back to Arnold. She's at the arc, shot, good if it goes, in and out.
Pepper had it.
Pepper had it. Loses it.
Travel.
Yeah.
Hutton ahead to, offensive foul. Pepper hit hard. Hutton, that's going to be 3 on Allison Hutton if that's too.
Yeah, they're going to get Hawker in here. Pepper hit hard. You heard and seen it. I mean, she's a tough gal, up quick, but
that is on Allison Hutton, and that's 3 on her.
That had to hurt.
Yeah.
I heard it through the headphones.
Yeah, I heard that thump.
Yeah, she's going to go down to the trainer and get looked at real quick. But again, she's tough. She'll get back in there. Johnson over to Hawker. And back to Johnson. Johnson.
Good drive. Wow, she'll shoot 2. She needs to do more of that, Rob. She can penetrate
I whispered that to her, so we'll see.
Just to the free throw line here. Try to get some points on board here for the Grizzlies. They've scored in this. 4 points? 5 points in this quarter?
5 points in the third quarter so far here is all. Johnson's free throw, that's up. Good.
A little bit of a buzz going on here. Hopefully our battery's not dying. I put new ones in, but we'll see here. Only 7 seconds left here. It's 35-27 now. 8-point lead.
Lewis back into the game. Going to come in for Arnold.
Give Arnold a little extra breather
here. Extra breather, and don't risk because Arnold does this sport in the 2 fouls. But Johnson's second shot on the way shortly. Eyes it up. Looks short. Is short.
Rebounded by Schmidt.
Need to follow your shot.
4 seconds. Hutton. Head to, they're going to force that. No shot. No good there as Mayer had to throw that up and misses it. I think I need
So again, only 6 points in that third quarter for the Grizzlies. Just something you got to put more points up in that. Like you said, Dave, just those long passes. We knew it was just a matter of time that they were going to get them, and turnovers just mounting up here.
Yeah, so it's an 8-point lead. So Grizzlies trail by 8. There's still, plenty of time, as we mentioned, and we're out of that third quarter. I just hope that this is not a sign of how the rest of that quarter for the Rams, which is not terrible defense by the Lady Grizz, but what happens is they only score 5 points, or 6 points. So anyway, cheerleaders on the floor doing a floor cheer again. Fun to watch them here, getting the crowd going again. We'd like to recognize those cheerleaders here: Talisha Heron, Zoe Patrick, Teresa Harris, and J.C. Ross, Kennedy Spain, Cassidy Crosby, Riley Hayes, and Lizzie Crawford. Trying to see here. I don't know if I dare change these batteries or we just try to ride it out here. Let's just try to ride it out. Looks like we're still okay. It will be Bighorn basketball. Mayer to inbound. Gets it to Blaney. Blaney right side to Mayer now. Takes the screen from Buckingham. Cut off there outside to Cook. Now that's Blaney with it. Blaney to Cook inside for 2. That was way too easy.
Back come the Grizz. Going to get something going here. Johnson down to Hawker. Hawker up to Gabby. Gabby puts it on the floor and then kicks it back to Hawker. Hawker going to try to go baseline, cut off, and then
there's going to have a foul. I mean, I don't know why you don't try to go for that.
Yeah.
They haven't called it the whole second half, and she has to knock her clear down, and then they finally get a call on Buckingham. I just don't understand what happened in the second half, why they stopped blowing the whistle. I mean, those calls were being made the first half, and then they just stopped here. So
Timmons inbound, gets it to Gabby. Gabby going to put up a shot, the elbow, good, 2 points.
The lead back to 8 now, 37-29. Lady Rams, Blaney with it. She'll go left side to Mayer. Mayer to Buckingham. Buckingham looking to Blaney on the right side. Blaney, Cook. Now Allison Hutton, left side. She'll dribble back up top, get it to Buckingham. Buckingham, right side to Mayer. We go under 7. That's a blocking foul on Lewis as she put both hands up and got her with the body.
And number 3 on Pepper.
So Mayer will inbound. That's the 16th or the 15th foul, on the Grizz. Inbound, Cook open underneath, no good.
What?
You gonna call foul?
Walker
Hawker was straight up, hand straight up. You gonna call this on Hawker?
Yep.
Oh my!
I don't know what more Maddie could do, just straight up.
I don't either. Standing there, both hands straight in the air, and Cook just went right into her, but it worked. So she missed the first free throw. Still an 8-point lead. 6:55 remaining here. 37-29. Her second one is up. That one's short in and out. Rebound Arnold.
Arnold gets it across.
So the Rams scoring has cooled off here. They scored those 12 points fairly quick in the third quarter, but
Arnold lays it up.
The problem was the Grizz hadn't been able to score either, so that's a good one there. So 6-point lead now, 37-31. Blaney ahead to Allison Hutton. She's open, doesn't take the shot. She'll dribble baseline, kick it back up. Almost taken away. Buckingham controls it. Blaney with it. Right side now to Allison Hutton. She will kick it right side to Buckingham. Buckingham will take that shot. Looks long, is long. Rebound.
Kind of just ends up in Pepper's arms. Gets it to Teagan. Teagan puts down across the timeline. Backs back up. Over to Arnold. Arnold looking.
Mayer's played pretty good defense on Arnold tonight.
Arnold going to try to drive in again.
She hurt her ankle or something there, her knee, something buckled on her. Looks like she's all right. Walk it off. Carry on Teagan Townsend.
It looks like there's
so 5:57 remaining, 6-point lead here for the Lady Rams. They have the ball. 37-31. Buckingham over to Blaney, almost taken away by Townsend. Bounce pass, that one taken away by Townsend.
She gets it to Townsend. Townsend brings it across. 5:40 to go. 31-37. Arnold. She wants it, but it's a pretty good defense on her, not letting her inside.
They're playing all up over her.
Get inside to Lewis. Lewis shot. No good. She'll go to line and shoot 2.
That's going to be 3 on Buckingham. Big free throws here. Pepper needs to knock them down.
Absolutely. From here on out, got to have them. So Pepper at the Grizzly line. First attempt for the line tonight for Lewis. First one's up. Good.
Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Good shot, Pepper. Switch it up on the block there. One more shot for Pepper coming.
On the way. Good.
4-point lead, 33-37. Ahead to Hutton.
Oh, yeah. Arnold. Yeah, that one.
Arnold was there, but she did make contact, and that's going to be 3rd on Marissa, which will put Hutton to the line. Her first attempt, it will be one and a bonus here. Good for the first one. She'll get the second. 5-point lead, 35-38. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound Arnold.
And Arnold will give it across. Thought about too long and just overthrows Townsend. I don't understand.
We don't need to throw that pass that far. Dribble over and make it an easy pass. It's another unforced turnover. So Madison Blaney back in now with those 3 fouls. 3 on Blaney, 3 on Allison Hutton, and 3 on Abby Buckingham. Emily Blaney with the ball for the Rams. Long pass to Mayer. Mayer is able to control it. Buckingham up top, over to Blaney now. Emily Blaney, nobody on her. And boy, that's scary. Almost taken away by Pepper, but Mayer controls. Buckingham traveled. And they saw that. Good defense there. Was that Brenda that was down there?
That was Brenda underneath.
Cut that off.
Back come the Grizzlies. 5-point lead here. Just under 5 minutes. Townsend going left side. looking, and then just throws it away. We got to
just threw it right to Buckingham. So here comes Blaney with it now. Blaney down low to Hutton. She's going to take that shot. No good. Rebound Pepper. She's hitting the boards here in this fourth quarter, but
and
it's got to stop giving the ball away during the point.
And there's no need for these passes. Long three by Hawker, no good. Tied up by Pepper. It'll stay Bighorn ball. A nice hustle by Pepper.
Brittany Hutton will check in for Allison Hutton. So Buckingham will inbound. So Buckingham to inbound to Blaney. Blaney will dribble up right side. Oh, and Arnold Gamble fair takes it to the block. Deep, too deep. Hutton can't get the shot. Buckingham long three, no good. Rebound Arnold. Chrissy's got to come back down and stop giving the ball away.
Exactly. Got to play smart here as Townsend backs up a little bit. Now drives in, forces up a shot.
Wow, good to go. Deegan Townsend, 3-point game now, 35-38, Grizz trail. Blaney with it. Grizz cutting back in here. Holding this thus far, holding him to only 3 points here in the third quarter for the Rams. So the Grizz cutting into this lead. Buckingham, Blaney. Blaney left side to Hutton. That's Brittany Hutton. Back to Brittany. She's going to try a three. Looks short, is short. Rebound, Gabby.
Gets it to Arnold. Back in the Lady Grizz. Townsend with it. She's going to try a three.
Oh, just short. That looked good from here, but falls a little short. Blaney with it. 35-38. Here comes Blaney. Timeout, Bighorn. Full timeout. With 3:07 remaining here in the fourth. They will take a full timeout. Right now, Grizzlies holding the Lady Rams to only 3 points in this fourth quarter, but they're not putting up a lot of points themselves. I mean, they've got more. They've got 8 points here in this third quarter. To cut in this lead, it's only a 3-point lead. It will be Bighorn ball after this timeout. They have a 3-point lead with 3:07 remaining. 2 turnovers here in this fourth quarter for the Lady Rams is all I'm showing. Again, I far from official, although we have seen by the stats kept that we've been pretty close on those. So there will be just a first horn here for the buzzer. Rams will take it out just right here at half court. With 3:00, not a bad timeout here by Bighorn to kind of calm things down here and try to figure out what they can do to hold on to this lead. But also the Grizz able to get a little bit of a break and come out of their timeout and see if they've got some adjustments here. So we'll be Brittany Hutton to inbound. Gets it into Blaney. Emily Blaney in the backcourt. Blaney will hold and let the team get down set up. Started by Townsend. Blaney dribbles off her foot, able to control it though. Buckingham now, still way outside. Over to Brittany Hutton now. Trying to run a little bit of a weave here, it looks like. Now Blaney, Madison Blaney to Emily Blaney. Emily to Madison. Taken away by Townsend.
Back come the Lady Grizz. Townsend slows it down a little bit. Lets the Grizzly offense get down to set up. Townsend, top of the key. Drives in, screen.
Illegal screen. Marissa just gave her a shove, and that's 4.
That's 4 on Marissa.
That's not a smart foul there. Marissa, she was there for the screen, and then she just put, I mean, we saw it. That was the right call. No two ways about it. Blaney now, Chris got, they just keep giving the ball back down here.
For the last 5 minutes.
I mean, Bighorn has really cooled off on the shooting with only 3 points here in this quarter, and the Grizz can't take advantage of it because they keep giving the ball back. Just passing around now. Mayer with it for Bighorn. Dribbles right. That's Blaney, Madison Blaney to Brittany Hutton. Back up top to Buckingham. Over to Emily Blaney. Grizz got to get out. They need the ball back here. We got 2:05 remaining, trailing by 3. Blaney to Mayer. Mayer dribbles back around Buckingham. Grizz got to get out. They're just going to run the clock here. Brittany Hutton looking inside. So nobody there. So Jack back out. Emily Blaney inside. No good rebound. Townsend. Boy,
She'll run it out, but a lot of time ticked off there. Townsend with it.
Minute and 39 remaining here. Grizz got a score. They're down 3.
It's to Arnold.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Woo! Full timeout called with 1:33 remaining. Grizz trailing by 3, 38-35. They've done the job defensively and held the Rams to 3 points here in the third quarter with a minute 33 remaining. But they get the ball. They're pulling in the rebounds on the missed shots, and they get back. They get to the offensive end, and they just turn the ball over and give it back to them. And I just I'm not understanding this here. Some wild shots and it just not taking advantage of this shooting here by the shooting slump that the Lady Rams are in. Now, plenty of time, trailing by 3, minute and a half left. You don't need to be thinking three-pointer right now. Just get the ball in and the hole, one way or another. I'm getting it inside if it's me and trying to draw a foul. We've got 3 fouls on Madison Blaney, Allison Hutton, and also Abby Buckingham. We'll see what Grizz are going to go with here on this
17 Grizzly turnovers.
17. I don't know how many in the half, but to me it seems like there's been.
I had 8 in the first half. So.
Oh.
Timmons inbound. Do something. They're counting. Hawker again. Don't have to look for a 3. Puts up a shot.
Gets the roll. So it's a 1-point game now. 38-37. Blaney ahead to Mayer. Mayer to Blaney. Ball tied up. Nothing there. Would have been Grizzly ball in possession. Mayer. Oh, Blaney has it tipped away. Controlled by Buckingham. They're out on him now. Blaney with it. Hounded by Townsend. We go minute 5. Townsend all over Blaney. Back to Mayer. Marissa can't foul. Buckingham now out top. Oh, we got a pushing foul, and that's going to put Buckingham to the line to shoot 1 a bonus. She's 2 for 2 right now from the line. She went early in the game. We go under a minute, 59-5. So Allison Hutton will check in for Brittany Hutton. So Abby Buckingham to shoot the bonus here. And it is up. Short, no good. Rebound. Hawker.
Back to the Lady Grizz. Arnold. Ram lead is just 1. To Timmons. Timmons dribbles around, gets to Hawker. Hawker looking over to Arnold. Arnold wants the shot, but they are all over her. And then just throws it away again.
A long cross-court pass. Emily runs it down. Fouled by... No, timeout called. Timeout called. We got a timeout called first, so it will be Lady Ram basketball. Grizzlies trailing by 1. And that was another long cross-court pass attempt from Hawker from the left wing, trying to throw it all the way over to the right wing, or Arnold, and just threw it right to.
Literally just handing it to him.
Yeah. So it will be Ram basketball. 36.7 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies trailing 38-37. Still have held the Rams to only 3 points in this quarter, but cannot get that lead. Just so many turnovers and unforced turnovers here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's the big one. They get the opportunity to get the ball down here and just hand it back to them.
So it's a full timeout called by the Rams. Again, 36.7 seconds remaining in the fourth. And it will be Ram basketball. They're going to inbound basket, but they're going to be on their own baseline, but it will be right at the three-point arc where it meets the out-of-bound line. Looking, gets it into Buckingham. They got to get out. Tie up. Possession arrow, Rocky Mountain.
And Arnold, who's that? They're playing offense, defense. Arnold's coming in.
That was Brenda Timmons.
Yeah,
with the
Timmons hustle. Good effort by Timmons. So Arnold back in for the offense. The Grizzlies have an opportunity here, but they got to protect that ball. Arnold weaving down, gets it up to Timmons. Timmons drives in. We're going to have
timeout. Timmons breaks loose and scores the layup, but Honeyman called a timeout before the basket went in. So it will be Grizzly basketball, and they're going to give it to him at the baseline. I mean, who knows when he called the timeout, though?
Yeah.
We've said that time and time again. The timeout probably came by the time they blew the whistle. He had to call a timeout. They had to look. They had to make sure he was calling a timeout and give it to him. So, I mean, again, to us, it looks like the whistle blows right as the layup is going in, but the timeout came probably before she even started her drive.
I assume, or right at that point, right when she started to move.
Yeah, so again, it's a 1-point deficit here. Full timeout call, 38-37. It will be Grizzly basketball. They will be inbounding on the baseline under their own basket. Very important inbound pass here. They got to take care of this ball and make a good pass here and try to come out of here with a bucket in this possession. So the Grizzlies have no more timeouts. They have to get it inbound here.
Timmons will try to do so, puts the play in motion. And they trying to get it. Townsend comes up with it, gets to Arnold. She's going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound, tied up.
Jump ball, that will be Bighorn ball. I don't understand why a three-pointer in that time drive in.
Yeah, he didn't need it. So Pepper coming in for Marissa. A little offense, defense here again.
Rocky has no more timeouts. They've got to either get a steal here or get a quick foul. Quick foul on Pepper, and that's going to be 2 shots down at the other end for Abby Buckingham. She missed the front end of the one-on-one last time. Marissa Arnold back in now. Some mistakes here for the Grizzlies where forcing some situations that don't need to be forced. Buckingham's free throw is up. No good. 14.9. Again, no timeouts for the Lady Grizz. Trailing by 1, 38-37. Buckingham with an opportunity to push the lead to 2. Free throw is up, on the way. It's good. Timeout Bighorn, full timeout.
Boy,
So,
Dave,
39-37. Grizzlies trail by 2.
well, like I said, it's not that the Grizzlies didn't have their opportunity. Several opportunities here. Not saying it's over yet. 14.9. Down by 2. It'll be Grizzly ball. Just, early on in that fourth period, Dave and I mentioned, just turnover after turnover and just canning the ball to Bighorn, not making smart passing choices to get to this point. But, again, it will be Grizzly basketball.
They've actually held Bighorn to 4 points in this quarter. I was looking at the wrong side over here. It was 35 at the end of the third quarter, and it's now 39. They've held Bighorn to 4 points in this quarter and still trail by 2. So I don't know, how many points have they scored in this quarter?
Grizzlies 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So they scored 10 points, which is not enough. I mean, obviously trailing by 2 still, but the defensive side of things has been fine. It's been okay, but they're just giving the ball away.
Back come the Grizzlies. Townsend, 12 seconds. Gets it across. Townsend pulls the trigger. Arnold drives in. Going to have to do something with it. Get it over to Gabby. 3 seconds. Gabby shot. No call. She's going to put it up.
They don't call the foul. They call the foul. Rail calls the foul from the official kitchen. There was 2 fouls, and they finally got it. So Gabby will go to the line to shoot with no time left on the clock.
So Gabby with an opportunity here to
Foul is called on Madison Blaney. That is her 4th. It's Gabby to the line with no time here.
Boy, that's we're talking some. Gabby typically, I mean, that's just. I don't know. I'm just what to say here, Dave.
I don't know what they're checking here.
I don't know what they're looking at. I see.
There's no review.
Yeah, Ron Laird was over there talking to the scorers table. Ron Laird in charge of the Wyoming High School Athletic Association. So Gabby's first shot, no good,
and that'll do it.
That'll do it.
And that'll do it. Game over. Grizzlies dropped this one, 39-27 to the Bighorn Lady Ram, and we'll play tomorrow. Rocky had their opportunities here tonight and unable. We talked about that. Talked about the opportunities the Grizzlies had. Just a heartbreaker here for the Lady Grizz tonight. As they will play tomorrow morning at 10:30. They will play Pine Bluff. The Pine Bluff still play. Let me see here. Game 26. They will play Pine Bluff tomorrow for third place, as they held the Rams to 4 points in that quarter and unable to come out of it with a win. And just drop a heartbreaker here in this game. So, see, 4 turnovers for the Rams to go along with those 4 points, but just a tough game here, tough loss for the Lady Grizz, as unable to knock off the number 1 seed tonight. I just can't hardly talk, Rob. I'm about lost for words here, as that was just a tough loss. But anyway, Emily Blaney for the 5 points for the Lady Rams. Jill Mayer with 3, 5 points for Allison Hutton, 4 for Brittany Hutton. 4 for Brittany Hutton, 8 for Brittany Hutton, 4 for Allison Hutton, 5 for Abby Buckingham, 4 points for Schmidt, 2 points for Blaney, and 8 points for Cook. Total of 39 points. 26 total rebounds for the Rams. Grizzlies had 34 total rebounds. They really cleaned it up there in the second half. Turnovers 11 for the Rams to 18 for the Grizzlies. As we mentioned, just in that darn fourth quarter alone, the Grizzlies just could not take advantage of the opportunity. Tried to force the issue a few times and not able to get it done here. They played hard. You cannot take it away for the effort. They played hard, and it just happens, sometimes you're playing so hard and you force some of those things that don't necessarily need to be forced, but they left it all on the floor tonight, and you can't you can't expect anything more than that.
Absolutely not. Scoring for Lady Grizz, Summer Johnson with 1, Townsend with 5, Marissa Arnold finished tonight with 13, Maddie Hawker 2, Brenda Timmons with 10. As we said, Timmons sparking a little bit off for Lady Grizz. 4 points for Gabby Christian, Trevor Lewis with 2. Grizzlies, again, they were 100%, 4 for 4 free throws in the first half. Second half, 3 for 7, shooting 42.9%. But again, just a heartbreaker from the Lady Grizzlies, but absolutely no need to hang their head. This has been a dream season from day one. Nobody even expected them to do hardly anything, go into the regional tournament, number 1 seed, 2 points away from getting into the state championship game, and they just played their heart and soul out here, down here at this tournament, as well as the regional tournament in Riverton last week.
So for the schedule for tomorrow, we will be back here at the event center at 10:30 in the morning. Rocky Mountain will be playing for third place. The Lady Grizz will be taking on Pine Bluff. Another tough game tomorrow for the Lady Grizz. They're going to have to bring their A game. and then we'll stay here. We'll just stay right on line tomorrow at noon. The boys will play the Bighorn boys for the consolation championship. So for tonight, we want to say thank you again, Trevin Lytle, home there, putting these games on PBT and YouTube for me, and also John Bernheisel for getting that all ready. And we're going to go ahead and sign off tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10:30.
The sun right